Hey, what's happening, ladies and germs? This is the Packer Man. You're currently watching Isak the Survivalist, and this is the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. So, we got a new quest in the Mages Guild quest line, Vatican's Secret. Raminus Polus has asked that I speak with Erlov Jarol about assisting with his research.
So, have you bet on any arena?
Magister, I just remembered.
I know you're busy. I guess that your time. How much of my precious time?
So long.
Be seeing you.
Well bet.
You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Scaleel indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Raminus says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Scaleel at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
Who is Scaleel?
She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress.
And what can you tell me about Vatican?
It's an alien ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Scaleel is there now, working on investigating the ruins. I eagerly await your return.
I need to find the alien ruins of Vatican and speak with Scaleel.
Hello, Evoker.
I'm pretty sure. I saw the icon of an Oblivion gate over here somewhere. And there it is. Right near the Imperial City. I wish it would tell you when an Oblivion gate has been closed, because when you look at the map right now, we have a shit ton of Oblivion gates, because I've closed that one and the one in Kavach, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, Right now, 16 Oblivion Gates. And those are the ones that I've discovered so far. And just think, as once I start progressing through the main quest line, even more are going to pop up. That. But it'll be alright. Because all of the Oblivion Gates will be taken care of in due time. I hear Nirnroot. So how many Nirnroot do I have? 22. I need 8 more. Alright, let's skirt our way around this Oblivion Gate. Head towards Vatican.
Who dares to walk in the House of Shadow? What business do you have with the Lord Vermina? Here we worship Vermina, praying for her to grant us true visions. What is your business here? To speak with Vermina, you must offer a black soul gem to the Daedra Lord. I'll be here.
All right, so I'm going to need a black soul gem for this mission. It says I need to be level 5, but I mean, I'm level 27. Unfortunately, we're on a quest line where we're up against necromancers, and finding black soul gems should pretty much be a given. So we will table this one for a later date, and we'll come back to it soon. In the meantime, let's press forward.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
Yes.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
Pillar?
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful though, it could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks. What a waste of my talents.
Alright. So a room in Vatican contains a pillar that reacts to magic. I need to figure out how it works, but I must be careful so that I am not harmed. It's been suggested that I should stay away from anything but simple single effect spells.
Be careful in here. Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they?
What can you tell me about the pillar?
I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Irloff's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it. I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins? They're like nothing we've seen to date. You two.
Skalil may have some reference material for deciphering the Iliad symbols in Vatican. I should ask her for it.
If there's anything about Vatican you need explained, let me know. I'll help if I can.
I was told you have a book about the Iliad reference.
I don't know why Denel is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end.
Have faith.
What a waste of my talents.
A pleasure to speak with you. You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what, I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find translations for them. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
The inscription reads Av Molag Ayamas.
It's my pleasure. Now that I have them... Okay, what do you need translated?
Av Molag Ayamas.
According to this, it translates to from fire, life. Fire it is then. Anything else?
Not yet.
Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Let's try that again.
Be careful in here.
Av Mafre Nagaya. Magica Laurea. And Magica Sila.
I hope I can help. Okay, what do you need translated?
Av Mafre Nagaya.
Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else?
Magica Laurea.
It means Magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magicka wanes, along with Magicka waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages Magicka is what you're looking for.
And Magica Sila.
It means Magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magicka waxes, then a spell increasing Magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps.
So, a fire spell, a frost spell, a damage Magicka spell, and a Magicka enhancing spell.
Mafre seems... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
That's one. And now I need Fortify Magicka. I've solved the puzzle of the pillar, opening up more of the ruins of Vatican.
Well, would you look at that? Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've done all the hard work, after all. If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make them. You deserve that much. Be careful, and watch your step.
Have you found anything interesting in the ruins?
I've activated the pillar.
You made it work. That's fantastic. Not only can I tell Erlaf we're back on track, but I can happily say we did it without his help. There must be something down there worth locking up. Would you mind taking a look as long as you're here? If I can send you back with something worthwhile, Erlaf may forget all about our delays. What a waste of my talents.
Be careful in here.
And there are enemies nearby. So there's going to be gloom rays in here. That's always lovely. So with that being the case, this is a trap. And of course it's throwing shit at me. God, I hate Alien Ruins. It's nighttime. Okay, we're supposed to get up there somehow. Uh-huh. It's a lich. God. I don't know if that's what you're actually hearing, but in my headset, it is bad. Holy shit. Is that it? An ancient elven helm. I found an object deep within Vatican. I should take it to Scalil. There's another lich. Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You are now an expert armorer. You can now repair items beyond their maximum durability. Improved weapons deal extra damage. Improved armors provide extra protection. Oh yeah, baby. But now I'm out of hammers, so I'm going to have to buy some more. Yeah, now they can go up to 125. endurance. An ebony ring. Shit ton of gold. Kindling touch tome. Anything over here? Nope.
It's my pleasure. Bye.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely. What a waste of my talents.
I need to deliver the alien artifact to Erlaf Jaral. Which means getting back to the Imperial City. All right, let's roll.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
And that completes the Vatican's secret.
Be seeing you. Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
I'm ready. What is it?
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magicka Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
Necromancer's Moon.
You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
Reached Conjurer rank in the Mages Guild.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Another satisfied customer.
What can you tell me about Tarmina?
Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request. Report back as soon as you can.
Yep, there is a deep, dark secret about the Black Soul Gems. I need to go to the Mystic Archives and speak with Tarmina. Ooh, heavy armor increased to 60.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
Why are you so busy?
Why? Why? Oh, no real reason. It's just that the entire Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently, all wanting information on necromancers. Necromancy, of all things.
I was sent to see you.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
I'm here to help.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Tell me about Black Soul Gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
What can you tell me about the Necromancer's Moon?
I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Goodbye.
Taormina told me to find a book entitled Necromancer's Moon. I need to look for it in the mystic archives of the Arcane University. There it is. I found the book, Necromancer's Moon, and should take it to Raminus Polis after consulting with Taormina.
I hope I can help. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again. Goodbye.
I'm so happy to see you, I could burst!
Has Taormina been of use in gathering information about the Necromancers?
Yes, she pointed me to a book known as Necromancer's Moon.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the Orrery. She should be on university grounds. Be seeing you.
I need to find Bothiel in the Arcane University and speak with her about this Shade of the Revenant. And there she is.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, what can you tell me about the Shade of the Revenant?
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falkar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falkar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. You too.
Primary sites: the Dark Fissure, Fort Asterius, Fort Linkle, and Windowbeck. Altars have been raised, anchorites have been called. Watch the skies. Once a week, His grace shines down on us. Bothiel gave me a piece of paper Falkar dropped when he visited her about the Revenant mentioned in the Necromancer's book. I should show the note to Raminus Polis.
Pleasure to speak with you.
What do you think of this note?
So, Falkar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided. Be careful.
I need to find the Dark Fissure south of Cheydinhall before the Shade of the Revenant occurs. I should be on the lookout for the heavenly lights mentioned in the Necromancer's book. So it's not that far from Vatican. So we gotta head over there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this real
you
quick.
must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Ah. Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Alright, we'll go ahead and do this, and then we can call it a run. That's it. That's what we're looking for.
The Order of the Black Worm will feast on your soul, mortal. Well, well. Look who we've got here.
To the Anchorites, place your grand soul gems in the altar. Pray for his blessing and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Your gems will become instruments of his divine power. Oh, that's right, you gotta use. I have found evidence of necromancers creating black soul gems at the Dark Fisher Cave, as well as other altars throughout Cyrodiil. I need to get this information to Raminus Polus at the Arcane University. Do I have soul trap magic, and can I use it? I can. And I need one of these black soul gems. Before we leave, let's go in here. So we don't attract attention just yet. Oh, I put my detect life away. Motherfuck. Alright. Looks like it's just raised down here. So yeah, anytime you see that red light above one of these, that's when you can put a grand soul gem in, use soul trap magic, and transform it into a black soul gem. Alright. Let's get back to the Arcane University, and we can call it a run. this quest. Do you wish to offer a black soul gem to the altar of Vermina? Yes.
We meet again, mortal. For we have met before, whether you know it or not. When you mutter in your sleep, you speak to me. When you waken wet with sweat, you've just left my house. I dwell in your dreams. I savor your nightmares. Now you will serve me. The wizard Arkfed has the orb of Vermina, snatched from the dreams of my followers and dragged into the waking world. Travel to his tower and retrieve my orb. Take care, though, mortal. In my orb, Arkfed has found more than he bargained for.
After I left an offering of a black soul gem, Vermina's followers summoned the Daedra, who spoke to me. Vermina told me of an orb that had been stolen by the wizard Arkfed. I am to travel to his tower, retrieve the orb, and bring it back to Vermina. There's Arkfed's tower. But we'll do that later. We got other fish to fry. So let's get going.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the Necromancers.
Yes. And I have something disturbing to report.
So you saw them? The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the Council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the Council as well.
And that completes Necromancer's Moon. So I'm assuming that means I get another advancement?
You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations.
Alright. So I have reached Magician rank. Alright, so what's the next task that you have for me?
Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Liberation or apprehension is the next
He's seeing you.
mission. I need to speak with Hannibal Traven, who has a special assignment for me. So now I'm allowed to go into the Archmage's chambers.
Well met.
Well met. I'm not sure the Dark Brotherhood is any more serious a problem than beggary and petty thievery, and it's certainly a discreet and secret problem.
I see.
Have you ever browsed the goods at Three Brothers Trade Goods?
I try not to eat there, at least since the last...
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
So let's hear it.
Are you prepared to begin?
Yes.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased Necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the Necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
You have someone on the inside?
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
Who is the informant?
Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the Council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
Go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
What am I supposed to do?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
Where do I need to go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
Very well.
Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return. Make haste. Mucianus is in danger.
I need to travel to Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City, and make sure Mucianus Elias is safely rescued from the necromancers there. I am to escort him back to the Arcane University. But we'll do that next time, because this episode's gone on long enough. So, thank you very much for watching this edition of the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered here on Isak the Survivalist. And until next time, this is the Packer Man signing out. Hey everyone, thank you for watching tonight's video. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more great content. See you next time, folks.